We're gonna make a car crash. I just thought it'd be funny. I did not sleep well, so I feel weird. But who knows? Sometimes when you just turn on a camera, put a whole bunch of lights in your eyeballs, sometimes that changes things. A car like a semi-truck. No, look. So right now it's not synced up, but it's gonna look like this. Sorry, I forgot to tell you how loud it is. Sorry. My bad. It's very loud right now. That was just a test. It's not ready to go. I just made sure that I could hook it up in OBS. Look, guys, hear me out. It probably won't be that loud. Probably. We'll figure it out. We're gonna make the sound, and we're gonna pick the car, and then I'm gonna make it a channel point where you can just crash a car into the stream randomly. Wouldn't that be funny? If like randomly anybody who's asleep or watching with headphones gets like fucking tinnitus. Look, I legitimately have given myself hearing problems, I think.
I think obviously the car crash needs to actually break. Disable the stream to black or disable the chat for some time.
Every time the car crash happens, the stream turns off. There are 3 steps to making a car crash. Step 1. Oh, no, it's pick a video. Hold on. This doesn't look very good. Number 1, pick the video. We got 4 options. Step 2, we got to make a sound. This is so unnecessary. Me writing this out does not clarify this in any way. It's just slower and more inefficient. Check this out. The video here is this video there. I hope this clarified. We're going to put this on YouTube Shorts and make $1 million. Car crash. For your consideration, ladies and gentlemen, please consider car crash number 1. Okay, very nice. Again, there's no sound. We're gonna have to make the sound. Now, I like this. Ideally, what we're hoping for is that somebody isn't watching this part of the stream. This is what I personally am going to find satisfaction out of. In 5 hours, let's say, somebody's gonna open up the stream who hasn't seen this or knows what's going on, and then randomly, like once every 30 minutes, somebody's gonna activate a channel point reward, and a car is gonna smash into the screen and fucking terrify them, and that'll be very funny for us, and we'll laugh. And probably we'll have hearing damage as well, but we're gonna laugh. I think this one's pretty good, but the perspective doesn't make a lot of sense. That's why I would like you to please consider option number 2. I'm a big fan of this one. Coming in from the right. For your consideration, option number 3. Now, this is really funny. If somebody's like, why is there a car in the stream right now? And then it just smashes. That is really funny, actually. Shit. For your consideration, option number 4. So the reason 4 would be funny, I don't think we should go for it, but the reason, just for your consideration, the reason it would be good is because if like there's this tiny little car in the background and then there's just this super loud explosion. So like a new viewer comes in and they're just like, I'm playing Skyrim. They're like, wait, what is that? Boom! All of them at once doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense.
Hey Doug, I just got into a crash over the weekend. Anyway, what are we doing today?
This is going to be like when Batman fell in the well full of bats and he learned to overcome his fear of bats, all right? We're going to put you in a well full of car crashes. Just something to consider, all right? For your consideration, which is the thing that they say for Emmys and is not what they say for watching a car crash. This one is funny because it comes out of nowhere. It just like instantly smashes in. Number 3, you'd like know it in advance. We're just going to see this zooming in. So everybody's like prepared for it. Do we want it to be this like snappy thing happens all of a sudden, or that there's like this boom?
Hey Doug, I'm currently working Uber, so this is gonna be really scary for my passengers and I.
If I got into an Uber and they were watching a Twitch stream while driving, I would leave the car. Let's edit this in Premiere. We cut it here, so this part is sped up. And if we make it, let's say like twice as fast. Okay, that is pretty good. Slower would be so dumb. No, it's way too slow. That's not perfect. It's not perfect at all. These are all really funny options. This is the problem. There's like 7 or 8 different routes we can go that are all quite funny here.
3 is funniest if we have a sound clip of Doug screaming at the end like it came out of the screen and hit him.
We're not doing that. That is funny. I think faster's funny, but I get what you mean. Like slow is also really funny. Can you mirror it?
Hello Doug, this is the marketing team from Hearing Aids Incorporated. We are thrilled you are continuing your sponsored streams from us.
Yeah.
We just want to remind you to put #ad in the title for FCC compliance.
What's the name of convincing hearing aids? What's a like a legit sounding hearing aid company? Or what just is a legit hearing aid company? Miracle Ear Hearing? Miracle Ear. I'm legitimately gonna have hearing problems from this stream. Will it be worth it in like 15 years when I have to be using hearing aids at age 47? I don't know. I can actually probably definitively say no, but it might be. Maybe I'll think it's funny. For your consideration, here are the main car crash sound effects I got that I think are good. Crash number 1. I like this, it's solid. Not my car crash. Number 2, I think this one like kind of squeals in. Now, this one, obviously pretty weak, but I think we could potentially just grab the beginning of it. Like just the screeching. We have that build up to the crash. This one could be solid though. Now it ends really quick, but we could combine it with this first one. That's the one. Okay, all right, people are excited about that. So what we do, we come here together, right? We need people screaming. I don't want to add too much here. Restraint is important. But I think we can add like little tiny things here and there. So there's all sorts of things we could lean on here. Oh, Doug? There's a Doug folder? I could fit in that hole. I don't know why that's in there. So we do have additional sound effects. Why would there be gunshots? Ship horn. Ship horn, very funny, but I am thinking that probably train horn is better. Dude, it's too goofy, right? Hearing it honk as it's coming. I don't know whether we do a train horn or a boat horn or a car horn as it's about to hit the screen. All of them are very funny.
Hey Doug, just wanted to drop by and say I really enjoy the quality content you provide for us.
I'm just glad there are people out there who really enjoy high quality content that I try to make. You know what I mean? I just feel like not enough people really try to put effort into their content like I do, and it feels good to be acknowledged for that. So thank you, man. I appreciate it. I promise I will never let the quality of my stream drop. Woman screaming. I think we want like people, like a crowd screaming, right? Not just like a person. It's pretty good. That's very intense. Crowd booing. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, hear me out. What if they started applauding? Why would that be happening? I'm trying to imagine what possible context exists where this would be a reasonable reaction. Now, right now, the build up to the crash, I'm gonna mute these. We have this, which is fine. The alternative is we get one of the horns. So we have a car horn 1. That's a really, really good sound, dude. Yeah. It implies that there's like a real person in the car who's like, get out of the way! Like they're driving around in my stream and they're trying to warn me. Alternatively, we have a ship horn. It doesn't make sense. Oh, but now we need people screaming, and then it's our magnum opus and we're done. Okay, screaming, crying, screaming, or booing. Why would everybody be booing? Okay, that's really good. Okay, I accidentally put the train horn. We are leaving the train horn, and that's very funny. I forgot to get rid of it. I think that was a perfect mix. Now, here's another question. The video is only this long, and then we have another like several seconds of car crash. What do you mean fire? Oh, like a fire pops up. I don't have that though. I didn't think that this would even take more than 10 minutes, to be honest with you.
Can you also make the car crash the effect that plays for a raid?
Oh, that's so funny. So it crashes in and it's like, thanks, Point Crow, for the raid. It's just this like horrifying experience. Oh, that's really good. I was gonna have this just be a channel point reward, but that is like very, very, very funny. People would probably feel bad if they raid me. They'd be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I might have an explosion. This looks so bad. So bad. Wait, does it even fade out or does it also just cut? It also just cuts. That doesn't solve the problem.
You should just record yourself screaming, get out of the fucking way.
Look out! What would I be yelling? Would it be like, look out, or like, oh my God? I gotta get in character. Look out! Get out of the way! And then probably just a really short one, right? What's a short one? I'm not saying my leg. That doesn't... My leg! My leg! We can drop the my leg really quiet. That is funny. You were right. To the guy who said my leg, you were right. That is very funny to have quietly in the background. Let's see how these feel. Look out! I think it's okay. I don't love it. Oh God! Okay, that's very funny. Here's the problem. It overpowers the horn. It's like either you're hearing a guy yelling, oh God, or you're hearing a horn. One implies that there's just this anonymous person who's just smashing into the screen. And the other is like a joke where he's screaming. They're both funny, but they're different vibes. You know what I mean? I think I like without me yelling, because then the horn is like really fun. The idea that there's just like a nameless person driving around in the stream is really funny to me. So let's say I'm hanging out, writing some code. What do I normally do? What do I do on stream normally? What's like a thing I might do? Peggle. That seems realistic. That's something I would plausibly do. That's believable. It's so unnecessary. I thought this would just be a random channel point reward, but it's gotta be for raids, dude. I can't hear my leg. You don't have to hear my leg. It's fine. Wait, I just realized this isn't even going to say that somebody raided. It's just gonna be a car crash. No, I'll have to make a whole ass thing. I think it should look really shitty. Thank you for the raid. Just do thank. What? No. We'll do the number of viewers, people died. So it'll be like 2,700 people died. It's just like, what? That's really good. I like that.
Okay, but consider this. Instead of the crash volume changing for the amount of people, the length changes instead. So it's like 2 seconds long with raids with less than 20 people, and then increases incrementally the more people arrive in the car.
Okay, but Pirate Software rated me with like 15,000 viewers. If every viewer adds a second to the car driving for like an hour and a half on stream, we would be seeing this car slowly driving at the screen. And don't get me wrong, that's very funny. But then the video is like uneditable for my editors. And as much as it's funny to tell them, hey, you guys need to remove an hour and a half of a car in post-production, that's not feasible. And that is even funnier. You're right. The problem is it loops back on itself, and that does actually make it even funnier. Make my leg louder, last chance. You know what? I'm about to do the most consequential vote of the entire stream. This is a big vote right here. I think it's funny if my leg is really subtle. Or my leg! And there's no in between. The most consequential vote of today. I'm gonna keep it quiet regardless. This is not actually a consequential vote. The quiet is clearly better. I wonder if I can convince somebody to raid me. Oh, Failboat's live. It's also wild to go into somebody's channel and say, hey, can you raid me? Hey, can you raid me?
Doug says, hey, can you raid me? Raid me, please. I need more viewers. Could you PayPal me 5 yen?
Sent.
Yep, he sent it.
I just texted him $5. Everyone get in the car. We're going
just gave me 3 cents. Stay in Doug's car forever.
Buckle up.
Do you get to the
Doug
district very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Failboat for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Holy shit. This is the funniest raid alert of all time. Thanks to Miracle Ear Hearing Aids for the stream. The bodies are piling up. Yeah, we lost a lot of people.
Hey, can you raid me, please? Doug, I just started my stream like 7 minutes ago.
Please?
Like 7 minutes ago.
Come on.
Why? I want them back, Doug. This isn't like a grant. This is a loan situation.
You can have them back. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and just I'm gonna hang out and play some Peggle. Let's see. I could try to full clear this whole level. Oh my god! Hey, thanks so much for the raid, Jay. Really appreciate it. A lot of dead people. You know how you said you wanted them back? I can't. They're in pieces, Jay. Today, I'm not joking. I thought this would take 10 minutes, but it is really, really funny, and I can't wait to forget that this exists. And then in like 3 or 4 days, we're just gonna have a horrible time. I can't wait. Like, we're all gonna suffer a lot from this. Oh. Oh my god! Thank you, the Gorsh Within. That's the new raid alert. Yeah, I forgot that was the thing. I heard the car horn. I think it took longer to realize what was going on than looking at the car crash. I'm gonna test this real quick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god!
Times anything multiplied
otherwise,
by 0 is
it's just
still
an
0.
if statement. There's one if statement, guys.
Hey, Doug,
If
I'd
lesbian.
come here.
Ah! Fuck!